Hello everybody, my name is Bodens and welcome to the penultimate episode of Trading 2 Team of the Year Falcao, which means it's episode 28 and it is the second to last episode of Trading 2 Team of the Year Falcao, which means next episode we're going to have him, and that is the aim anyway. Hopefully we can get that. It is going to be hopefully awesome and I'm going to make it really good. So if you want to see that episode, guys, drop a like on the video. I'm going to try and get it out for Sunday or maybe even tomorrow, so make sure you are liking the video and getting a rating on it, because there's going to be a like target. I don't know what it is, but if you can get the like target, I'll get it out as soon as possible. I'm going to make it really good and I want it to be a little more special than anything else I've done, so make sure to drop a rating if you have enjoyed. Also check out FIFA coin traders, where you can buy or sell Ultimate Team coins, and it's very fast and reliable and trustworthy sites, so make sure to go check them out. Anyway, we're going to go into the trading for this episode. As you saw there, we did already pick up a Gerrard, but we're going to go and pick up a Lucas there. We're going to make a few thousand coins on him. We're going to pick up two Beckhams here in a CM at 4-3-3 position on formation, one for 2.5k and one for 3.5k, and his average price is about 4.4k, so I'm going to put them both up for that. The reason I bought the second one was of course the multi-buy now method, which means I can put the 2.5k one up at the same price, meaning that the 3.5k one isn't lowering his price, and it means both profit more around, and I know that he's a popular player and he will sell. I'm going to pick up a Coutinho, and these are all the transferred methods that I use. I've done a transfer players method on my channel, so it's the featured video on my channel. If you click my channel, it will play instantly, so go watch that if you haven't seen that. It's really going down well actually. A lot of people are enjoying the method, and it's basically what I'm using right here, just going and checking each formation for the newly transferred cards, and they will definitely sell. 2.7k we're going to pay for this one in a 4-3-2-1 formation. I'm going to try and sell them for 4,000 coins. I'm going to pick up a Carlos Eduardo, who's transferred to Flamengo, I think that is, for 2.5k. And there wasn't too many of them on the market, so I was pretty lucky to pick this one up in a 4-4-2 formation. And we're going to try and sell them for about 4,900 coins, I think. Always trying to undercut like a big milestone, like 4.9k is better to put up on the market than a 5k one. It kind of is like the same as real life selling, as people just see that the fact it isn't 5k, they see it as 4.9k and they think, oh, okay, I'm going to actually buy that one since it's a little bit cheaper. You see that one I put up for 3.9k, the Jan and Villa. The Michu from last episode sold for 18,250 coins. I think we bought that one for 15k. And as you can see, Carlos Eduardo sold for 5.5k, the Gerrard sold for 129k, made a few thousand coins on him, and one of the Beckhams sold for 4.4k. Which isn't too bad. That was probably the 3.5k one. Rafael Martinho sold for 3.6k, and he made a few hundred coins on him. Coutinho sold for 4,000 coins. That was a 4-3-2-1 on, and someone put a 4-1-2-1-2 card on him. Adriano sold for 22,000 coins. Coutinho sold for 5.7k. Beckham sold for 4.4k. That was another one. The Lucas sold for 10,250 coins. Another Michu sold for 17,750, making a few thousand coins on him. And Jose Enrique sold for 36,750, not making too much profit on him. But the Gerrard from the beginning of this episode is still on sale on a few the cards as well. I'm going to pick up a Sigurdsson here for 14,250 coins on a Cam 1, but not the best formation, so I'm going to try and sell him for about 17,000 coins, which isn't too bad. Cleverly here, we're going to pick up for 24,000 coins, which is a great buy. His prices rose a lot. He's like 32k right now, so I'm going to put mine up for that exact price. He doesn't sell for that one, but he does sell a little bit less than that, which isn't too bad. And it's a really nice buy to find him for that. Rafael here for 42,750 coins. The reason I bought him that high was because he's in a 4-3-3 formation, and in 4-3-3 he's actually really popular, and there is a lot of him on the market, but he is a higher price than the normal price. So I'm going to try and sell him for 47.5k, bringing in a few thousand coins of profit. The Sigurdsson sold though, which isn't too bad, for 17,250 coins. We're going to pick up a Dzeko in a centre forward position for 19,000 coins, and that means we're going to try and sell him for about 24,000 coins. I think it's like 23,750 we put him up for, and that's going to be about a 3k profit, I think, maybe a little bit more than 3k. The Ney that we've invested in hasn't really done anything for us, so we're going to sell him for a loss. Doesn't really matter, it's only like 200 coin loss, so I don't really mind that. I always just like to see if I can invest in people. I'm not the best at investing. I'm probably going to start an investing series soon, so make sure to check out the channel for that. And the last thing for this episode is a Cam Lucas for 3,800 coins. And I was checking his price to see what we could get him for, and there you go, 3,800 coins we got him for, and we're going to try and sell him for about 6,000 coins. Anyway guys, that is it for this episode, so please do drop a like if you want to see the final episode this week. We're going to have a big like target in the description, so if you can hit that, that would be absolutely awesome. If you're new on here, subscribe for more, and as always guys, I hope you have a great day.